Hey there, Heather. Hi there. Rumbutt here. Yo, what's up, Salt? Yes. Robot fights. Let's do it. You might notice I have less money because I literally, like, this morning I was like, I want to play, but I didn't, but I'm like, but I gotta stream the New Game Plus because stuff's gonna change. So I went and, like, I did some replay missions because you still have the full replay mission list of all the missions you've already done, which is actually great to reference because obviously there are missions that are either or. So, let's see, where's the, if I scroll down here, there's, right, this one. This was an either-or mission, which, by the way, you can see I replayed and got an S rank on. This is an either-or mission, right? And this way, when I get to this point, if I don't remember, which I will, but I can, like, check and say, and be like, oh, I have destroyed the Special Forces crap, but I don't have, I think, eliminate the enforcement squads or whatever it is the one that I didn't do. So, like, it helps to, you know, remind of that. So that's super helpful. But I did some of those missions. I beat up OG Raven and the Rookie a few times. And that motherfucker. Yeah. So I also extended the paint job, you might notice, to the units as well. Because previously I only had it on the frame, not the units. So, like, if we go to all units, I actually use a slightly different color set because, like, if I use the one I use on the main AC, that's, like, fucking gaudy as fuck. Right? That looks terrible. But that looks great. So, right, because I didn't do it before because when I tested it, it was like this. But I shifted it so that it was just like this. I actually started from this and I just changed the white on this to gold, right? So that it would match. So yeah, now the weapons are also painted. I toyed around. I bought a bunch of parts with the money. And I toyed around with altering, like, the core or the legs or the head or whatever. And I, like, either aesthetically or statistically did not like any of the choices that I had, so I decided not to. So yeah, fucking listen, I built it and it's good and I kick ass with it, so it's time to redo these fucking missions and fucking just annihilate them. Because,
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
see, now we know more. Now we're like, oh yeah, Balaam.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng.
Dafeng these nuts.
The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey.
I'm still running through the
Liberation Front's artillery.
I'm still running through the mission briefings and not skipping them
their MTs.
because
Want the enemy weakened.
well, they might change,
Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself.
right?
Press those mercenaries!
When I go through, like, a replay, I skip through, but I'm not gonna skip through on, like, the on the New Game Plus stuff because they might change. So yeah, I decided to stick with the big gun there, as you can see, instead of the little one.
The client doesn't care who does this job.
Oh yeah,
As
another
long as it
thing
gets done.
I noticed was I believe All Mind knows that we're on New Game Plus. I don't know precise, but All Mind responded differently at the start of New Game Plus versus
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
already. Sneaky bastard.
Oh god.
That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only...
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621. You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
There! That corporate dog! Don't give him another inch! We have to defend the artillery!
Oh fuck. Yeah. That artillery packs a punch.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what we deliver its front
Fuck.
strong. Force and act, we stand as one!
2 repair kits remaining.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Easy.
No new messages.
Damn, gonna go through all of chapter 1 with no ire. It's weird.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group. One of
No
the
fucking
extraplanetary corporate
ire, no
forces.
voice in my head, just Walter.
To all independent mercenaries,
So
this
weird.
request comes from Schneider of the Archibits Group.
Hey Pater, you
The
bitch.
operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to
A
conduct
funny thing that
coral
I didn't
survey of
notice the first time
contaminated city.
through
You,
this is
the
that
independent mercenaries,
this
are the key
grid
to
1 through
maintaining
5.
our lead
This is
in the coral
literally
survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news
the
of your
starting
success.
mission backwards.
Briefing over.
The
And
starting
now
mission
hunting.
is the starting mission is 1 through 5, and then you take the catapult to
You've got
contaminated
ID.
city.
Now you need a rep.
So 1 through 5 is where you
Gather
land,
attention,
and
621.
if you notice, like it's actually the first mission, the first part of the first mission, but backwards.
Main system activating.
Like,
combat
see,
mode.
if I turn my camera around here,
Commence mission.
that's the catapult
Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
that we use to get to the second part of the first mission. And I didn't notice that the first time through.
Enemy attack! 1AC!
Looks like the Archivist was hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers.
Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This ace pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That bird's turned through us.
Damn it! Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
Easy game.
Nice job, 621. Return to base.
At least they didn't send the Vespers indeed. You know there's only one... You know, actually, no, there's no Vesper who can fucking match me, y'all. Rusty can keep pace with me, but he can't beat me. We've established this.
No new messages.
At least they didn't send the Vespers. Oh! You know what all these no new messages are? These no new messages are where if it was a new game, I would be unlocking, I would be getting messages from Allmind unlocking stuff like Arena and the Parts Shop and new training missions and stuff like that. But none of that's happening, obviously. Alright. Transport helicopters. And then we get to beat up this poor rookie again.
The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafa, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Shocking.
Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
Yeah. Also, these early missions show, I think, why Arquebus ends up winning. Why Arquebus ends up being dominant, and it's because Balaam is actually going after the RLF, whereas the Arquebus missions, yeah, the Arquebus mission has, like, Arquebus does do, like, Operation Wall Climber, but they did do that after Balaam, and most of, like, the Arquebus missions tend to be, like, take out Balaam stuff. Whereas the Balaam missions tend to be take out RLF stuff.
Now they're asking for you by name. Keep building your rep.
So, I mean, that, like, Arquebus, like, Balaam isn't great, because they're still corporate dipshits, but, like,
Commence mission.
they're less dipshits than Arquebus.
Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack! The corporate merc! Intercept! Keep them off the supply!
There, take it out.
Hostile AC!
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
Also, this is where we get the Raven license. This crater. That's where the helicopter comes from.
One new message.
Ooh.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
Hang on. 1 second. I gotta do something that I neglected to do because I didn't realize. So I'm gonna, because every chapter has a different camera angle for your mech in the bay. So I'm just taking a screenshot. All right. Well, time to fucking beat up this poor rookie again.
Got a job for you, 621.
Oh, this poor motherfucker.
It's an open call from the Arquebus Group.
See, look, Arquebus is like, yo, go fuck up Balaam. Balaam was like, go fuck up the RLF, and Arquebus is like, go fuck up Balaam.
Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Fuck you, Pater. You seemed alright, but I've seen some of your shit if you die second in that one mission as opposed to first. Like, I killed you first in that mission, but I saw someone else kill you second, and it's like, oh, you're a dipshit. You're a like, literally the only Vesper that I've seen who's at all a decent person at all is Rusty, and Rusty was in there as was in there undercover. So, like, I don't know about Freud, but, like, every other Vesper is like a piece of shit.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! Must be the locals.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Anyway.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
That poor rookie. That poor rookie.
Michigan. About leaving 621 with the red guns.
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something. The Liberation Front's changing the strategy.
This is different.
Been cozying up to independent
This is different.
mercs.
Great news, if it means more work for 621.
They can try whatever tricks they want.
This is different.
The Red Guns are ready to smash some heads.
That was different in New Game. And that is foreshadowing the fact that we're about to be able to get to make some choices we weren't able to make in New Game.
621. About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balaam's in-house AC squad. They're Balaam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
Because if you remember the first time, instead of Michigan talking about, oh, the RLF are hitting up independent mercenaries, the first time around, he was talking about like, oh, you want me to hire your dude who just fucked up my shit? Damn, Walter, right? Like that's what his shit was before, and this time it was different. So guess what? This is different. This mission is going to be different. There is going to be a choice in this mission this time.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off!
No.
Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
So, this is a different mission than the original, and it's going to show up in the mission list separately once we've done
Gun
it.
13, huh? I'll stick with 621.
Because the New Game Plus
Don't
version
let
is
the
different.
Red Guns teach you bad manners.
Main system activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots! Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Guns should be taking care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. I know one of them told you why we're here. Well, us free Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. Done? Blow this little base is next. Gun 5. Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
2 targets destroyed.
How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur.
That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
Wait, 621. I'm receiving a code
Here we go.
transmission.
Raven, I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 Red Guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer. Awaiting your response.
Interesting. Your call, 621.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
What the hell are you doing? They bought you out, didn't they? That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now. ruined our little field trip, Walter. I'll be billing you for tuition fees, too.
And we got combat logs for those. Money, baby. Oh, look at that. That's the first time we've seen penalties on any of these, right? Because we got bonus pay 380 from Balaam request accepted, penalties 190 from Balaam right? I dropped some frames, yeah. Looks like I dropped a few frames.
One new message.
You got lucky, Merc.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
So, you got a nice punch in. Go buy a lottery ticket.
You're a
The
bitch,
Red Guns are going to
Iguazu.
be first over the wall.
Uh-huh.
Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Uh-huh. You know Volta's gonna fucking bite it there, and then I'm gonna fucking take the wall, right? Little bitch. So if we look at replay mission, we can see... Oh, look at that. Because I'm gonna, in order to get the... I assume there's a trophy for S ranking every mission. I'm gonna have to get the S rank on the alternate version. As well.
Got a job for you, 621.
Oh god, the connection's gone to
This
shit.
one's a request from the Arquebus group.
Oh man, it's fucking 5 o'clock. Connection going to shit.
This request comes from Schneider,
Oh,
an
man.
Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front.
Goddamn, I'm still dropping frames. Ugh.
Call it the
Stupid
crowning
fucking-
glory of their efforts
It's either
to
Twitch or
militarize into
internet
an
or whatever, I don't know.
anti-corporate force.
Ugh.
Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's
Oh,
protected by a shield,
my internet,
which is powered
my
by
connection's
auxiliary
reading is green now,
sub-generators.
so maybe it's better.
These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Alright, sub-generators.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir! Coral! Abide with Rubicon! Allied with Rubicon.
Fuck. Got too late.
Picking up a surge of energy to the eye. Watch out, or it'll burn you to ash.
generator.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Sir, we lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured.
Just one left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold
Oops.
the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
1 repair kit remaining.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
What? Wait for it.
Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this 621.
Giant thing, significant damage!
We're not through yet.
Sir, the eye's in a critical state!
Impossible. How can this one...
Sir, no response from the eye!
No. We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Damn hyenas. Devastating the planet. Oh, abide with Rubicon.
Yeah, abide with these nuts, butch.
See that 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
Yeah, it looks like it was just a slight hiccup. I lost a shit ton of frames from it though. Hell yeah. We did it. Okay, is there going to be another different...
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent
It is
mercenary
different.
Raven.
Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail.
I understand you want to join Operation
I think
Wall
this is
Climber.
different.
You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly
Maybe it's not
qualifies
different.
You. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer
This
is
feels
no.
the same.
I hear you're deploying V1 again.
Ha.
Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place?
You'll see. Just give us
I
the
probably,
chance.
yeah. I mean,
Very well then. We're also deploying V4.
Rusty can probably
Who's been
also take
equally
Freud's
brazen
place.
of late. Let's see how they both perform.
One new message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request.
Fuck you, Pater.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archivist Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service.
And V5 as soon
I
as you
think
get
I'll
the
enjoy
chance.
doing business with you.
You bitch. Dipshit. What an asshole. I'll buy a few things. Just to go down the list, because there is an achievement for getting every part. So we're gonna get every part. Wall climber time.
This request comes straight from Archivist headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snail, leader of the Vesper 2nd
Hey, Snail.
Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission.
Fucking hate you.
This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking the Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it. V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed. Do try not to die like a dog out there.
Vertical missile launcher. That's 8. Yeah. We want that one. Do I want the bunk? No, I don't want the bunk. We're gonna stick with the pulse blade.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall. Show them you're worth the credits, 621.
Oh. Oh, God.
Main
Oh,
system
God.
activating combat mode.
The bit rate just dropped to fucking under 1,000 kbps. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ugh.
Commence mission.
It's
Let's
fucking
start by
irritating.
clearing the way for Archivist. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621, keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, corporation dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
Oh, God.
2 repair kits remaining.
Ah,
We
fuck.
stand as one! Die, mercenary!
There's an agent.
Mouse tetrapod MT eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat in the city. Access the bulkhead and break into the wall.
Seems like it's back to normal now.
Inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat. Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper is an elite. But remember, even Balin couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Enemy attack! Send backup! We're taking too much fire!
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
I didn't see a resupply, did you?
Oh, 621. I've dispatched
there it
a
is.
supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
All right, it's time to hang out with Rusty. First meeting again. There's my buddy.
You must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall? That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile kit. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. Your head won't be able to keep up with steel hands. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em.
fuck, nerd.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
Bunk might have actually been a good idea. Then I'd have to fucking assault boost in though. Yeah, it's fine.
One new message.
Yo, Rusty, what's up, buddy?
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. Both the higher-ups and the Rubiconians are going to remember the name Raven now. As will I.
See you later, buddy. Rusty's so great. Prisoner rescue! It's a new mission. New mission. This is the first brand new mission.
Got a job for you, 621. This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, there's a mission I'd like you to take on. We have authorized a solo helicopter sortie to rescue a group of imprisoned comrades. There are 3 to rescue in total, including some particularly significant personnel. Raven, we hope our struggle will inspire you to aid the Liberation Front's cause. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
Sure, whatever, dude. Let's switch that back unit back to... It's the one I like, right? Yeah. New mission. New game plus only.
Looks like switching sides at Gallia left an impression on the Liberation Front. Guess we have you to thank for this job.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Escort the Rubicon Liberation Front's transport helicopter.
We appreciate your support, Raven. We have to rescue our captured comrades. Failure is not an option. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
We're under attack! The Liberation Front chopper and an escort AC!
They must be in for their friends. Intercept.
Landing at Site A. Commencing extraction of comrades.
621. Secure the area.
You came for me.
Oh shit!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Ziggy.
I'm okay. Still alive, at least. A little rest, and I'll pay him back.
Heading for the next site, Raven. It's covered.
Where the fuck are they? Oh, they're there.
distracted Comrade Mesa. But we were too late.
Damn it. Not Mesa.
Heading to the last site. Just a little more, Raven.
The coral wells are the Rubiconian's lifeline. It must have refused to talk.
We're in Site C. Extracting Comrade Father Dolmayan. He's the last one. We're counting on you, Raven. Father Dolmayan has been extracted.
Thank goodness you're safe, Father. Coral abide with Rubicon.
You don't know what you're saying, girl. There'll be nothing left but dying embers.
Mission accomplished. Leaving the combat area.
621. New enemy confirmed.
It's Iguazu.
That's a Red Guns AC.
Escorting a prison break all alone. You're daring, I'll give you that. I've fried bigger fish than you.
That's Gun 2 Nile. Red Gun's deputy commander. The brains of Michigan's muscle.
It's too dangerous to force them through. Raven, secure the escape route.
2 repair kits remaining.
Getting hit. Raven, keep us safe.
Lost your nerve? Pathetic Gun 13. What did Michigan see? No wonder Michigan took a shot to you.
Confirmed. Gun 2 Nile is down. Well done, 621.
We won't have anything left to throw at us now. Thanks for the support, Raven.
Confirmed. The
Okay, it
chopper
wasn't
has exited
Iguazu.
the combat zone. Mission accomplished.
I thought it was gonna be Iguazu.
Raven, a symbol of resolve. But mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
Okay, Dolmayan, shut the fuck up, dipshit. New part. A fire control system. So that replaces the
One new
pick up
message.
logs mission.
Let me thank you again, Raven. We couldn't have rescued our comrades without your help. Father Dolmayan is a key figure to the movement.
He seems fucking
Great
he
choral warrior who
he
witnessed
seems
the fires
fucked.
of Ibis and a guide to us all.
he seems like he's not all there.
Now, it seems like he's...
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't. He carries a heavier burden than any of us. Oh, and a personal note before you go. Thanks for saving Zahi. I owe you one.
Well, you know, in the other timeline I killed her, so... in the other timeline I killed her, so you're welcome. Alright, this is this the... This is the new one. Yeah, this is the new one. FCS for piloted ACs developed long ago by the Rubicon Research Institute, adapted for coral data conductors while still faithful to core theory. Excellent processing capabilities that virtually extend the pilot's senses. I like it. Let's just close range. Yeah, it's all targeting. So like this will make my close range targeting a little bit worse, but it'll make my medium and long range targeting so much better, and that's worth it. Beautiful. Oh, this one.
Got a job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow. Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together.
This makes a lot more sense if you do that mission.
I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal number 2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region. The Baus Corporation sells to anyone, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight. If it were only a comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Oh, this fucking mission.
Some advice before you go, 621.
At least I have pulse armor this time.
Expect the unexpected.
2 charges of it too.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened here? It's too quiet. Watch out, 621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming. MDD. Encoded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation. It's got you in its sights. 621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks. Unidentified machine down. Keep going and stay sharp. According to the blueprint, there's a massive
All right,
water
here we go.
reservoir deep inside the arsenal. If there's anything waiting for us, that's where it'll be.
You're gonna fucking come at me from behind.
Wait, 621, behind you. All clear.
Little
Keep going,
fuckers.
621. Is that a choral response? 621, get down and take a closer look.
Now it's time for the boss fight.
No doubt about it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Mouse was hiding a well all this time. Above you. Three of them. Now, four. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621.
AP at 50%.
Another dealt with. Stay focused, 621.
Another one? What the fuck?
One remaining. Finish them off.
Fuck you.
Seems that's the last of them. This wasn't a simple check-in after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
Fucking little stealth bitches.
Long time no see, Walter. Looking good for a change.
Now,
I
time to
see
finish
you've got
chapter
a new
1.
augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
That's a different line than he
I
used
found
last
the
time.
data our friends left behind. There's something promising in the watch point.
Oh wait, no. The thing about Gen 4 augmentation was when he was talking to Michigan. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
One new message.
see you're back.
Time to get
621.
Ire back.
About the coral well that was found at Baus Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground vein, and it won't last long. It's not the coral we're searching for. One more thing. I've sent you your next job. This one isn't from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
Alright. Time to get Ire back. Also, I haven't done this mission since I did it, so it should be interesting
This is
to
a
do it with
rather
this kit.
personal request from a friend of mine. It concerns a certain facility, a watch point. Once, it regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to monitor the dormant veins. I want you to attack it. Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The watch point is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force, which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one.
Ah, fuck the PCA. Fuck the cops.
You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything. It's go time, 621. Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary. Get in there and get to work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
Code 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging. Code 7-8. Requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621. Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Where did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
You're exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
AP at 50%.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
Oops.
You see that? That's the watch point's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
One repair kit remaining.
This should be fine.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter. How many of
Hey,
your
Sula.
dogs must I kill before you learn?
Oh, that's the reason why I didn't want to use that other head. Because it's Sula's.
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
Okay, that wasn't exactly clean, but we got it done.
Destroyed. Forget about him, 621. You did good today. Back to work. Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
Wonder if there's a resupply somewhere. I don't remember. I think there is right before the right before we hit the thing. Right? Yep, there it is.
There. Destroy the device in the center.
We did it. Time to get Ire
Good job,
back.
621. We're done here. Head back to base.
And fight Balteus.
No. 621, get out of there.
Who are you? An older type of augmented human, 4th generation. Have we made contact? I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Alright, Air. We're back.
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed. Disabling autopilot. Establishing comms link with Henry.
Raven. I've identified an approaching enemy. I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you. Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft. Balteus. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on learning this. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
AP at 50%.
The enemy can't take much more.
So anyway,
Enemy systems down. It's silent.
that went a lot different than the first time.
Raven. You need rest.
Is this different?
But first, a warning.
Oh, this might be different. Yeah, this is the same.
The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
Chapter 1 complete. Again.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality. It's headed straight for the central ice field, across the Aalian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves company.
Have you ever wondered why that is,
Which
Walter?
means somewhere in the ice field, there's a
Maybe because
huge
they're
nest of
actually,
coral
it's
life
actually
dormant.
sentient beings. A different form of life.
You said you could hear a strange voice in your head.
No, I didn't.
That's a common side effect of old gen augmentation.
Augmentation that uses coral, huh?
Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Raven. The coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
Chapter 2 time.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order.
Raven. I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balin already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Registration number RB23.
Hey, All Mine.
Call sign,
Haven't heard from
Raven.
you for a while.
You have proven yourself to be truly exceptional. Which
This
brings
is
us
new.
to a request. The Integration Program. This program concerns Mind Alpha, a pilotless AC that we have developed. Sampling the various factions' machines to assimilate their technology and design philosophies. We would like you to engage it in arena combat to evaluate the accuracy of our model. Please, assist us with the future of All Might technology.
Analysis has been added. These are the new Game Plus Arena missions where you get more chips. Because remember, we don't have everything yet. So, I'm going to take a quick break to get some water and whatnot. And then I will be back. Oh, I forgot to put it in photo mode for that. Oh, whatever. So, integration subject 51001K. As part of its mercenary support initiatives, Allmind conducts its own research and development into AC parts. This particular research exercise concerns the extension of human sensory capabilities. Through a process of continuous improvement, Allmind will create an AC that, to the pilot, feels like an extension of their own body. Let's fucking go. Alpha 1.
Integration program initiating phase 1. Please begin by engaging the Mind Alpha model in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oops, I fucked that up. Oh, whatever. It worked.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
Okay. Next one. Alpha 2. 51011AL. Many mercenaries have benefited from the trainer's guidance and successfully flown from the nest. Oh, as part of its mercenary support initiatives, Allmind also provides a beginner's program for new mercenaries. Many mercenaries have benefited from the trainer's guidance and successfully flown from the nest. Allmind monitors the progress of trainees in order to further improve this program.
Integration program, Alpha 2. The next sample is the trainer AC. This will be integrated into
Oh, it's
Mind
from the
Alpha.
first training program. It's the double machine guns with the missile.
Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
That went about the way I expected. I mean, it's the trainer AC. Alpha 3. 51012AL. As part of its mercenary support initiatives, Allmind also provides sample AC assemblies for beginners. For pilots who are not augmented humans, it can be extremely difficult to reassemble an entire AC and immediately adapt to it. Allmind strives to create a future where all mercenaries can enjoy a near symbiotic relationship with their ACs.
integration program, Phase 1, final analysis.
Interesting. Has an
The next
energy
sample
blade.
is the tester AC.
Oh!
This will be integrated into
This
Mind Alpha.
this is the rookie AC. This is rookie. This is the rookie from the mission
Commencing
that the rookie that we bully.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. The data will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Thank you for your assistance.
Now that was slightly slower than when I fought the rookie before, because when I fought the rookie before, I came in and hit him with a charge shot was unaware, which fucking took half his stagger bar. I mean, it took more than half, but I couldn't get enough hits before it faded. So it took slightly longer than the rookie because it was not caught unaware. There was no sneak attack.
Thank you for your continued support. Your testing has identified several key points for improvement to Mind Alpha. The evolution of All Mind will not disappoint.
Well, that doesn't sound sinister at all. Alright. What do I want to put on next? I use almost exclusively kinetic weapons, so yeah. Yeah. Obviously. Cool. And now we'll go to the parts shop and we'll go, okay, we'll buy the last right arm units. And now we just start buying everything we can. Just clear that off, and we're good to go. Grid 086.
Here's the request from Balaam Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field.
The funny thing about the Balaam Industries request is we don't actually see the actual survey. We only see us getting to the location.
The Alien Ocean.
Right?
This is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of Grid 086. You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field. Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey. I'll be here to support you, Raven.
Hell yeah, R. Let's go.
Let me handle getting us into the grid. I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems, and manipulating them too. Commencing infiltration to grid 086. Creating backdoor into system. Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders. Launching.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Raven. Let's get to work, shall we?
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Who's this tourist? You think you can just waltz straight in here? Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invid. No. Matt, stop!
Shut the fuck up.
Hostile AC destroyed.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How curious. Looks like a beautiful meal for Raven. I've gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, the formidable Dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers. Within half a year, she seized total control and greatly expanded their operations.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Toasty loves a good party. Well, you're no slouch, are you?
Easy. You know, Carla, this would go a lot easier if you'd just be nice, huh? Now, I've already gotten the extra stuff in this mission, so I'm not going the sideways that I could go. Yeah, you should have just hired me instead. That's right.
Picking up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
Barely forgot your fireworks.
Indeed. Let's grab that resupply. More for ammo than anything else.
You're not afraid of anything, are you?
Nope.
I like that in you, Taurus. Too bad that this is goodbye.
Those are certainly living up to their reputation.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Systems offline. Complete shutdown confirmed.
There we go.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here.
It really is,
You
Carla.
want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
Easy. It is nice to fucking just completely tear these bosses apart.
One new message.
Hey, tourist. It's me, Carla. I had to work some of my magic to track you down. I've got a little job for you. Take a look.
Raven, it's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources.
Indeed.
Did she hack into Allmine's mercenary database?
This is new, by the way. Okay, so... What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh, right. Just make sure. I think it's basically the same, but like it's slightly Chapter 2 is slightly like reddish or something. I think it's slightly different lighting. So, yeah, just make sure to making sure to take a screenshot there. All right. So, we get a new mission. New Game Plus mission, which means it's going to be harder.
My favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. See, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around, just waiting for a chance to bite. Making a mess is one thing, but they're going after our development data too. We need to swat the hacking drones they sent before they make off with all my secrets. Yeah, it's pretty low of them, but at least give them credit for knowing where the value is.
Anyway, did I mention that this is all your fault?
If you just let me
Can make up for
pass,
it
it
by
wouldn't have been a
keeping my
problem,
secrets
Carla.
safe.
I'm saying once again that you're blaming me for shooting up your stuff, but if you hadn't had your stuff fucking attack me, then it wouldn't have been a problem.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
That's the same.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Let's be quick about this, Raiden.
Yep.
Security breaches reached 10%. Firewall's going down fast.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. 4 to go.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
7 target destroyed.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
Where do I go from here? How do I get to it?
Security breach has reached 50%.
We can still make it, Raiden. Confirmed. Target destroyed. 2 remaining.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures.
Repair kits remaining.
Target destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now. They've got our crypto keys. That's, not great.
That's 5. All hacking drones destroyed.
Good job, tourist. Sent the coyotes and their pals a little counter-virus. Their servers are officially fried.
Okay, there we go. We
Maybe
did it.
that'll teach them to behave. Wait, the radar. Are there more of them?
They're outside. Let's move to intercept.
Huh. You're the freelancer from
Oh,
the
hi,
damn raid.
Iguazu. Ready to get your ass beat again?
And here I thought I'd just make some extra scratch. Guess I can settle the score at the same time.
I see the coyotes got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owed you one. You got lucky, but damn, I'm gonna prove it.
Oh shit, it's the little bastards.
You psycho or something? We're both in trouble here.
Oh, sorry. You weren't exactly marked as an ally on my shit. Fuck.
See ya, freelancer.
God damn it.
Hey, robots. You're playing with the big fish now.
Well, of course it
the
would.
Coyote's got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one. Good luck. Damn, and I'm gonna prove it. Huh?
New hostiles detected.
What the hell? They're all over us. Help me out or we're both dead.
Fuck.
AP at 50%.
You psycho or something? We're both in trouble here.
All unidentified machines destroyed.
Now we can finally be alone. You're next, freelancer. That ringing in my ears again. It'll be peace and quiet when you're gone.
AP at 50%.
Damn it! I would have had you. Don't you dare think you've won.
Looks like it's over.
Later, Iguazu.
I'll have the crew check out those mechs.
Raven, those unidentified machines were using encrypted communications.
They were the same ones that we
Oh,
fucking
I'll do what I
dealt
can
with
to
the
decrypt them.
boss shit. Interesting. The plot thickens. Guazu, you would have had a fucking chance if those motherfuckers hadn't been there. Good God, my expenses? Oh, penalties 100K. Oh, right. Because I let them 70% more data leak. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Well, that's fine.
One new message.
Iguazu? No.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. Next time, look before you leap. You can't trust anyone on Rubicon.
Huh. That's
Keep heading
new.
for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Interesting that Walter's dialogue has changed there. Anyway, time to do the chapter 2 closing mission, and I think after that close the stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Execute.
We're continuing through grid 086.
End their whole
Intercontinental
existence.
cargo launcher.
Delete that bot, thank you.
As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide.
Me calling out mods. Calling mods like some medieval king calls out guards.
One more thing, Raven. Cinder. Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago...
How, like...
Well, it could just be some Dozer inside joke.
Like... People can be like 70. And like this is like a future, so I assume medical technology is more advanced, right? So like, you know,
this will be our third sortie together.
If it was like a couple of centuries ago, I'd be with you, Ire, but like it's been 50 years. People live that long. People live that long in the present day, not to mention fucking space future, which admittedly is a corporate hellhole, but like,
Here we
yeah.
go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
Well, I'll put it, I'll tally it against the one you owe me for fucking shooting at me all that time.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. As Carla said, at this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA satellites.
Fucking PCA. Alright, let's make this quick.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
Okay, let's try and get best possible shit here. Oh god. Let's kill this little bitch first. Oh. These little bitch drones. Okay, so now...
Well, nowhere to hide now. Don't get fried.
That's an extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Nice moves.
Ah, fuck. Well, that sucked.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
Oh yeah, there's fucking stuff over here. Oh god, the fucking... I forgot about those things. Check this out. Wanna hear something wild? Turns out the big shots at the PCA who run the satellites take their orders from an AI. They're working for a computer, man. Lore. Okay, let's try this again.
extremely powerful laser.
Never thought I'd see an AC dancing through PCA's lasers like that. Nice moves, tourist.
2 repair kits remaining.
Terminated. Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There. Access the container.
All right, Sea Spider time.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Con. Now what's it doing here?
The coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fire's Vibus may have taken the Institute. Victory survived.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Two repair kits remaining.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
Now, this could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Taking the systems down. The generator's going to explode. They were using coral for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
We've come a long fucking way.
Brace yourself.
A long fucking way.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
Well, first time for everything, Carla.
Hope your luck changes.
That would be funny, Salt.
You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon.
Oh, man. So, the way... I have learned that the way the game works
in his judgment.
is that there's 3 endings.
The coral. It's here.
Now there's a
in
bunch
this
of extra
desolate
stuff
place.
also, and choices and whatnot, but there's only 3 endings. In order to get the 3rd ending, you have to get the other 2 first. So that means I have to do the ending that I didn't want to do before I can get the 3rd ending.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode.
Which I don't like, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual.
So the implication here...
You can make it work for us.
The implication here is that the actual survey mission... New parts. The implication is that the actual survey mission was not even on screen. And that we only... So, Chapter 2, right? We get the survey job at the start of Chapter 2 for Balaam that Ire points out for us, right? Also, I need to take a screenshot of this, this angle. Screenshot taken. So, Ire mentions the survey job for Balaam. That's fucking cool. Let's buy one of those for each hand. And then once again, we're just going down the list until we can't. Oh, oh, we can get these now. Oh, yeah. The fucking soups. These don't have multi-lock, though. Also, we can't use them. Also, the delivery boy. What's that? I see. Look at it. It's just maxed. Okay. Oh. New head. The appetizer. Interesting. The main dish. These are funny. The salad. These are pretty funny. And the dessert. God damn it, Carla. Not my cup of tea, but very funny. Oh, and the aperitif. Aperitif and soup. Oh my god, they're all meal components. Right? They are all meal components. They're all parts of a meal. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay. And now we're back to chapter 3. Amazing. Awesome. Yeah, we don't have any new stuff. I presume All Mind will tell us when we have new stuff, so. But I think that's a stream. So, thanks for hanging out, and maybe I'll fucking play Marvel Rivals someday, but goddamn, did I want to play... Armored Core New Game Plus, and New Game Plus is like... It's exciting. It's more exciting than New Game, than the main game. Right? Anyway, I'll see you around, and this stream is over.